you guys a shout out. And moving on to the next one, we also have a new possible release date leak for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now Ubisoft has already confirmed that Assassin's Creed Valhalla will be a launch title for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. And today we have a new leak from a Sony job listing which said that PlayStation 5 will be released in October 2020. And if this turns out to be true, then I think we can also expect to see Assassin's Creed Valhalla releasing during that time period as well. And up next, we have another information about the performance of Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the next-gen Xbox Series X. And it seems like the game will be running on the same old 30 frames per second. Now, this is not entirely a bad news because it will be running at 30 frames per second at 4K resolution. Now, many of you guys have misunderstood this, or we could also say that articles have slightly misrepresented this information, where it makes it sound like the game will run at 30 frames per second on 1080p resolution. But that is not true. The game will be running at 30 frames on 4K resolution, which means the full HD 1080p resolution will have much higher frames. Now this was actually confirmed by a Ubisoft spokesperson who talked about this to Eurogamer on a recent interview, where he said that currently we can guarantee that Assassin's Creed Valhalla will run at 30 frames per second at 4K resolution, but the game will benefit from faster loading times and improved graphical features on the Xbox Series X. Now he also said that this is the performance that was recorded at the current stage of the game being developed, and whether this will improve at a later date as we get closer to the launch or not is entirely another thing. So any of you hoping to see the Xbox Series X being able to hit more than 30 frames per second at 4K resolution, all I would like to say is that we should keep our expectations low with the next generation consoles, and this is one good example to show that the teraflops on a console will not entirely make it superior from PlayStation 5. But at the moment we don't really know on how the PlayStation 5 is going to perform, and maybe this could also be the same or even better. We'll only know about that once we get an official word from the guys at PlayStation. I also have more information about the new gameplay features and settlement customizations and all the new activities you can do in your settlement in Assassin's Creed Valhalla coming up on my next video. And Ashraf has confirmed that they will be showing off some more gameplay